Well, they aren't exorcists, psychics, or devil worshippers. They are, however, a team of more than 24 ghost hunters. They've been around since August, and tonight you'll get an inside look at one of their chilling investigations on Des Moines' east side.
If you hear something, it's probably not us. It's probably something else.
She said, go look at it. It's black, and it's by my door.
Pretty much everybody's a non-believer until something happens that they can't explain.
Meet DIPART, Des Moines, Iowa Extreme Paranormal Advanced Research Team. Under the direction of Joe Lito tonight, 12 investigators from DIPART are in full force, trying to figure out if this home is haunted.
Well, you always heard that old story of things that go bump in the night. I suppose a little bit of darkness lets things come out maybe that might want to come out otherwise, not in the daylight.
There are 4 teams, 1 in the basement, 2 on the main floor, and 1 on the second floor. Eric Klein heads up the main floor.
And really, most of the ghosts want attention, so they're going to try to do something, either physically move something during the day, but at nighttime they could show themselves. So it's very often you don't see anything during the day.
They're here because the homeowners, who wish to remain anonymous, believe they have some unwanted guests living with them. They claim to have seen a shoe randomly roll across the floor, the dining room table shake, and the stove ignite. One night, the unexplained presence snuck up on one of the family members while she was at the computer.
I felt it coming up behind me, and I knew it was there, and then it made that loud sound, and I turned around and swung at it.
This really has a tone to it as far as we can really get some good stuff out of this place.
The investigators use super sensitive microphones to pick up electronic voice phenomenons, or EVPs, voices that can't be heard with the human ear. Laser thermometers measure temperature variances around the house. Sudden drastic change in temps may indicate paranormal activity. Video cameras are placed throughout the home and monitored and recorded at a workstation in the kitchen.
A lot of times you won't see with your eyes what we can see on film.
Once everyone is in place and the cable is strung, the lights are dimmed and the investigation starts with some skepticism.
The odds really aren't there, but we do this to find those rare occasions, I guess.
The mood intensifies. Moments into the investigation, a misty haze is caught on the video camera facing the basement stairs.
The top of these stairs, Scott, top of the stairs, something's weird going on down there.
It eventually disappears, but soon the attention turns to the back bedroom on the main floor. 2 investigators see the same thing.
We're just sitting in there for no reason. Some light source came in there, and then it just darted out.
No conclusion is agreed upon. Meanwhile, on the second floor, DIPART sensitive analyst uses her 6th sense to detect activity.
This is happy compared to the one that's in the basement, which is not so happy.
Just feet away, weighted mylar strips hang from a doorway used to detect movement the eye can't see. Lito and fellow investigators see them move. They can only hope the cameras and microphones will explain what caused this.
We're going to call it.
After 2 hours of collecting evidence, the investigation is over. Everyone gathers to discuss what they caught, some with skepticism.
We did see the mylar moving at one point, but I think the furnace was on and the vent is over in that area.
The back bedroom, they had a visual, I guess we could call it an anomaly, an orb of some sort.
Others with more certainty.
I had another where I felt a sensation at my back. Behind me, the temperature was warmer. In front, it was about 10 degrees cooler.
Tonight's sensitive includes there are at least 3 spirits haunting this home.
The one in the basement is very playful and likes the attention. The one in this back bedroom is more menacing. And the one upstairs feels more like a grandfather figure to me.
And now, the tedious task of shuffling through all of tonight's evidence. It'll take a couple days before it's determined with any factual certainty that paranormal activity exists in this home.
I think everybody did an outstanding job. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Well, the group collected proof that paranormal activity does exist, but at the same time, there's mixed emotions about whether the house is really haunted. As we told you, all the team does is investigate. We'll show you what needs to be done if someone wants to get rid of unwanted spirits. All of this in part 2 of our special report, True Believers. That's Wednesday night at 10.